Alright, so another cool thing that I get to do is meet awesome people and film extraordinary things like I'm filming today. Did you guys know that I was actually in a movie? I'm gonna share with you guys my scene. It was very small. I didn't even have a speaking part. But can I ask a question? How many of you guys been actually in a feature film? Hit us up in the comments and let me know how many people have been in an actual movie. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's vlog. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jason. My wife, our baby Judah, we have a channel together. We live in the beautiful state of Alaska. We love creating and sharing what we create with you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm super excited to get this vlog started and share what's on my heart, like deep down in the cockles of my heart. Let's get some context to what it is specifically I am talking about. So we're gonna rewind and take it back to the very beginning. So back in high school, I used to create these highlight videos and these little love stories utilizing 2 VCRs and a DVD player. Now I'm talking that's old school. So I take the videos that I create and I was sharing with people. We used to have these little watching parties, and I noticed when sharing that video with them and they got a reaction from it, whether it was good or bad, it impacted them. And that was something that I actually created. So their reaction impacted me. So that is why I love to do what it is I do to impact people's emotions. So one of the things that impacts me doing what it is that I love to do is you don't know what you're gonna do sometimes, and you get to meet amazing, interesting people and be part of amazing projects. Just met this guy, John. He's taking me out to where we're gonna be filming. We're at the Palmer Airport. So following this guy named John. Not sure, never met the guy before, but this is what I love. This is another reason why I love what I do. I meet really cool and interesting people that are awesome. He seems like a pretty cool dude, so following him right now. I think anytime that you actually pour in 100%, if not more, of your heart into what it is that you're doing, so you actually love what you're doing, things just happen. That's all I can say is things just happen. So in this direction, I've actually, secured employment. And that has brought me to places like Heart of the City, where I was hired to actually run their broadcast and do video production work for them. And that brings me to my new adventure, where I just recently took a position at Frostline Studios here in Anchorage. I have a solid team of people that I'm working with at Frostline, and I couldn't be more excited to continuously keep doing what I love to do and who I'm doing it for. Got done shooting an interview piece in here about the story of what they're doing to this plane. Super awesome. This is one of the reasons why I love doing what I do, because I get to meet interesting people, tell wonderful stories, and just connect with other people that are doing amazing things that I had no idea. So super awesome. All right, I'm cold.
Time to go home.
So the last thing that I want to talk about is where I'm going now with what it is that I love to do. Obviously, I've secured employment at Frostline, which I'm truly grateful for. But I'm talking about like in my creation, what I do like for YouTube, what I do personally. I feel my heart's pulling me towards something a little bit deeper. So I just have to be honest with you. I really love creating my content for YouTube. Like it inspires me. But the truth of the matter is it's a solo thing. Like, yeah, me and my wife have our channel together. And sometimes we bring other people along with us. But for the most part, I shoot, edit, create. It's solo. It's a solo gig. And to me, that's being in my comfort zone. And I kind of want to get out of that. I think that's where I'm being pushed towards. I feel a desire to start digging deeper and create something deeper. Like shooting short films. I know it's going to take a team of people to make this happen. And that scares the crap out of me. Like, to think about that. Like, other people relying on me to create this vision of a product. And what if I let them down? What if I fail? It goes back to the whole imposter thing that I talked about in my other video. And this brings me to the exciting part that I want to share with you guys. I was actually in a feature film long time ago. This is back when like 90210 was a thing and I had like the bleach cut hair, and yeah, it wasn't, yeah. Looking back on it now, I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, actually my hair then is better than my hair now. My hair is all whacked out, but anyway, at least it was styled and I did something with it instead of like letting it kind of grow its own way out of this hat right now. But all right, let's go ahead and check out my performance in Escape from Alaska.
Let's get vitals right away. I'm going to put them in blankets. Let's get oxygen standing by. I want a temperature and warm IV. Just hang in there. Can you hear me there? All right, let's go.
So to preface this scene, basically she was just trapped in an avalanche, which he found her, and she's riding on the helicopter to the hospital, where you see me here. I enter the scene. This is my part, and as you can tell, yes, I have that 90210 blondish hair going on there. The doctor is talking to me about prepping her and getting her, you know, vitals and all this stuff. As part of the scene right here, I ran into this wall several times. This cart right here was in the way once, and we almost tipped the thing over when we tried to rush her in. So we had to reshoot that thing like 4 or 5 times.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hit us up in the comments. Give me some feedback, some ideas or thoughts that you guys have. Connect. We're all about connection. We're all about building relationships. Be part of something that we love to do in creating and build a relationship. And yeah, come along with us. It's going to be dope. This is dope. Like, we do fun stuff.